the city. It was known for its high academic standards, excellent facilities, and diverse student body. The school was attended by students from all walks of life, from the rich and affluent to the poor and underprivileged. Among the students at Mary's high school was a beautiful and rich girl named Amara. She was the daughter of a wealthy businessman and was known for her stunning looks, fashionable clothes, and haughty attitude. Amara was a bully, and she took great pleasure in tormenting her fellow students, especially those who were poorer and less privileged than her. One of Amara's favorite targets was a poor young girl named Chiamaka. Chiamaka was a brilliant student who worked hard to excel in her studies despite the many challenges she faced at home. She was from a poor family and had to struggle to make ends meet. Chiamaka was a shy and quiet girl who kept to herself, but Amara seemed to take great pleasure in bullying her. Amara would often mock Chiamaka's clothes, calling her a ragamuffin and a beggar. She would also make fun of Chiamaka's hair, saying it was unkempt and unstylish. Amara would often push Chiamaka around, knocking her books out of her hands and calling her names. Chiamaka tried to ignore Amara's bullying, but it was hard. She felt humiliated and ashamed, and she began to doubt her own self-worth. Chiamaka's grades began to slip, and she started to lose interest in her studies. One day, Chiamaka's teacher, Mrs. Okoro, noticed that Chiamaka was struggling in class. She called Chiamaka aside after school and asked her what was wrong. Chiamaka broke down in tears, telling Mrs. Okoro about Amara's bullying. Mrs. Okoro was shocked and outraged. She promised Chiamaka that she would do everything in her power to stop Amara's bullying. Mrs. Okoro spoke to the school principal, who promised to take action against Amara. But Amara's parents were wealthy and influential, and they used their power to silence the school. They threatened to withdraw their daughter from the school and to sue the school for damages if Amara was punished. The school principal was intimidated, and he backed down. Amara was let off with a warning, and she continued to bully Chiamaka with impunity. Chiamaka was devastated. She felt that the school had failed her, and that she was all alone in her struggle against Amara's bullying. But Chiamaka refused to give up. She knew that she had the right to an education, and she was determined to fight for it.